Welcome back to the channel. Champs is done. We move on. We have a lot to cover in this session because we are back on the road to FC26. A valuable lesson or lessons were learned without a doubt. So let me see here how this shows up. One sec. Valuable lessons learned, without a doubt. It was an absolutely frustrating session of champs. So the bottom line is, look, went in knowing that we were playing a setup that was less than meta, knowing that we were bringing in a team that was way behind what we were going to be facing. None of that is an issue. Knowing we were going to take whoopings, said it all along. The issue came, and it's an issue across the board. I just released a video, so I won't go too much into this part, but the issue comes in the fact that this is a football simulator, and I'm going to sound like, man, back in my day, but you used to be able to turn on the game and play football, and you were going to face your occasional rat, your occasional, bum that sits there and enjoys ruining the game. That's worth their time. But not like it is now. Not like it is now. Now it is ridiculously full of players that don't play football. And the reason why I release videos like I do, which I realized afterwards I didn't really explain some of the stuff that from the examples I showed, and I realized, if you're not privy, if you don't play this game, if you're maybe watching and curious if you want to buy it next year or even to finish off this year and you play eFootball or UFL, it's hard to see some of the stuff. You almost have to explain it in detail to know when there's command delay. And that's why you're seeing this example of a defender that's not closing down, or what a player's doing when they kick the ball and just lose it every time but then run into you and score. They have the tackle back type of things in other games, but some of the stuff is harder to know exactly what's going on with just watching highlights. I realize, as I'm picking out these clips, I know what's going on, but you can't see some of the delay, right? They don't have the ping at the top, which sometimes is an indicator because it skyrockets at times and goes up and down and has these lag spikes, so you can kind of put together, this is lagging right here. But they have a different setup in FC. So bottom line is, it's still worth putting that out. It's still worth going over like I do, because I was once a player too that was going through this stuff and that would look online. Congrats, NK, good job, buddy. I would go online and look for rats, cheaters, how to deal with this, or what's the deal with this. And so many content creators just brush over it, don't talk about these issues at all, or barely bring it up. So I want these videos out so they can search the tags, and then my video comes up and they can join the Discord and then start the conversation. And then as we grow, our voice also gets stronger, until potentially one day we might be able to have a voice strong enough that EA Sports themselves, representatives that are here, because you better believe the biggest content creators, their voices are heard by EA Sports. Of all the games, though, all the development companies, EA Sports listens the least, but we saw with the big patches they do listen. And so that's a bigger long-term goal of spreading, and talking about whether it's this, whether it's the lag that's constantly ruining the game, whatever. But a more instant goal is that players out here that get frustrated by this and that feel like what's the deal? Is this just me experiencing this? Am I crazy? Or no, you're not. And so you can find a place where other people are experiencing it, talking about ways to deal with it, and then join the Discord where you can, not just have to play and watch a live stream, but can also shoot your feedback, shoot your examples, provide names. That's a big thing, man. Getting these players out there is huge. I'll use the example of the eFootball cheat that's well known, not for being good, but for being #1 in the world constantly in eFootball, and he always is cheating. He either wins, or if he loses, he does this disconnect thing. And it's not even a known thing that every player can do it, or maybe some players know and just don't want to be losers like that. But this player does it constantly, and for whatever reason, Konami hasn't got rid of him, but everyone knows to basically just skip him when they're looking at any rankings list. So putting the names out there, putting the clips out there is absolutely worth it. All it takes is several players, and then next thing you know, you enter someone's PSN who's a cheat, who's a low-level player, and you see it in there, and eventually that gets spread, and eventually something will be done, or at the very least they'll get a taste of their own medicine, because people will be like, I know this guy, this is that cheat. So it's worth talking about. So now moving on from that. That's the summary of that. We still were able to learn a lot, such as 4-5-1 was not viable at all, and the biggest reason was because defensively, even with 2 CDMs, I didn't have much cover, but it's terrible in the attack because I lost my cam, and instead of 2 CDMs having 3 CMs, I thought it would be good to win the ball, but it wasn't. Very few runs were made in behind Nkunku, right? Even if I had a deep line playmaker and tried to trigger it, they weren't up there helping as a cam, as a shadow striker, even a playmaker would. So many times you had Zaccagni and Sanchez or whoever the wingers were alone out wide, and then Nkunku alone up top. And it's very hard to play good football that way. And we made some things happen, scored some good goals, had some very good individual work we were forced to play because of that, and that's the name of the game. Putting yourself in purposely putting yourself, I should say, in situations that are tough. So no doubt we got more out of it than a lot of our ratty opponents, but we finished 7-8. Same exact finish I had last time before I climbed all the way up. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to do the same now to show you that even though it can be frustrating, it's worth putting yourself in these uncomfortable situations and working and improving, because then when you get into it and you have your team going and you're playing and you're focused on actually competing to win, you're now sharper in all these areas you weren't as sharp in before. It's as simple as that, similar to real football. Thanks, NK. Appreciate it, Loco. Appreciate you, man. So here's what we got. I said this earlier, but I'll say it again. This Indrik card is insane, but just because of how the game's set up right now. So we want Tamori in there, but Germa and Newskin look amazing. I actually was going to go after Newskin already, but this Germa looks ridiculous. This Germa looks ridiculous. Defensively, I'd rather have Newskin in there, and Tamori is an absolute monster. Right? So I can only pick one because Indrik is going to go into... Let me see something here. Yeah, see, he can't even play striker. He can play winger. He might even go winger. So we have some interesting choices to make. But first, we got to finish and get this done. I actually want to get this evolution done. I want to get some good fodder going. So I'm going to put these in to get those done. I might not finish this Ake or Lamine Yamal. And we have some decisions to make here. But first, we're going to give Germa a try. Then we're going to give Newskin a try and see what we got. Because Tamori, we have a number 6 in Tamori. And Germa is a better deep-lying playmaker, right? I like those Conti-like players, these women that are typically smaller, right? 5'5", 5'8", in these defensive roles. I really do, because they have the ability, they have that Conti, that smaller body type. They're able to stick with any attackers. They're just pests. And then you mix them with a bigger, counterpart typical number 6 like Tamori, and that's a great setup for your central midfielders. Then, of course, Indrik as a cam is going to be excellent, so we'll put him there without a doubt. But first, we're going to finish this Balati, who's also given Tamori a run for his money. And once I add long ball here, he may be a better option in this center defensive mid role. So I don't want to go too crazy on focusing on team building. It is part of learning, so I do want to add some of that in. But I also want to focus on, training and playing better. So first thing we're going to do is tactics, right? Well, no, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go in like this. We're going to go in and play to get these evolutions done. And the good thing about champs is that you get to play up above. Like, obviously, starting a new account, you get a team boosted up faster than ever. I mean, you guys seen, it's only been a couple of days since starting this, and you already see where I'm at with my team. So the fact that I was even able to compete in champs, I wouldn't have been able to with my team just even a few days ago. And even though we struggled, we were able to get even 7 wins with a team that just started literally days ago. When you even look at my hours compared to my opponents, I have 19 hours in FC. That's it. Now, obviously, I had a different account, so I've played way more over the year. But for this actual account, 19 hours, that's it. Which is insane. You're playing teams with almost 1,000, over 1,000 hours. And to be able to compete is huge. So, we're going to go in and get some evolutions. But, I mean, if you played eFootball or UFL, you know that you would never have a team like this in those games 19 hours in. And remember, some of that 19 hours I had started this account and I kind of took a little break. So really this, like our actual drive from start to now when we actually played, outside of some like tutorials that I did starting from scratch, really you're looking at probably closer to like 10 hours total. So to have a team like this 10 hours in is insane. But I'm happy with going into champs that quickly, playing all God squads and playing all rats, especially today. Starting out 4-1, I think we ended up 5-1, and then we started our rough and tumble drop to like 7-8. And a couple of games in which we had a game where we actually went up late, 5-4, against the God squad. Player that was ratting the whole time. We go up, all of a sudden I can't even switch my defenders. It was ridiculous. There's stuff like that that goes on all the time. Not saying that he purposely lagged. Not saying that he didn't, though, because of the way he was playing, you couldn't put it past him. And it was a crazy coincidence that he couldn't do shit the whole game. Next thing you know, he gets 2 kickoffs in the 90th and 92nd minute and just dribbles me and scores. And I couldn't complete a pass. I couldn't move. He was all over me. I don't know, man. It's just no skill nonsense, and that was kind of the theme. But like I said, overall, definitely happy with the lessons we learned in the progress. A couple of them I'll tell you. Double tapping R1, which is your second man press. There's a couple times I was getting caught because of playing eFootball all the time, holding down R1, and really the AI assist, you don't want to do that. Like I was doing in bad scenarios, my center back or a defender would pull up, and I would literally give my opponent free chances on goal, right? And then releasing the sprint button at the wrong time and that big long touch goes away, like I'll show you here. See how that touch got away from me? It's from letting go of sprint. I got to do more controlled dribbling, more simple left stick dribbling, and that's when I wasn't rusty. I had already been practicing, got into that. Defensively, just needing to be tighter, not diving in as much. There's times when I dove in, keeping the ball, looking for a purpose, having that killer instinct but not rushing. All the same things that I just released videos on, there's a lot of it that went away. And that's what happens too when you get pissed off dealing with rats. Like this kind of thing happens. So it's just sharpening up. That's the one thing I said too. Making content for 3 different games and kind of dabbling in each. While also, like if I was full time, I'd have enough time to play all 3 to where I could be sharp in all 3. But the fact that this isn't like my full-time job and I'm putting content out daily and trying to stay sharp in all 3 games, that's where it gets hard. That big touch got away. That's where it gets hard. Because the muscle memory is so important. The tendencies, the little nuances of each game that you have to remember that you have to be sharp at. The way to deal with each of the rats that you're playing against. These are all things that come with playing the game more. Even just this opponent, you can tell I'm much more skilled, a much better player. But just like having being comfortable enough to break this opponent down. What was that run, by the way? That's the crap I had to deal with. This 4-5-1 is terrible. I just didn't want to change my tactics and then have to change them again after I finish these evolutions, right? But I might have to because the 4-5-1 is absolutely horrendous. Whenever you're trying to create chances. Man, I've had I've had a frog in my throat all weekend. In case you haven't noticed, my allergies are killing me. Had a great Father's Day, though. Had some good presents, good times last with my kids. Went out to eat. It was fun. I hope any fathers out there had the same experience. I was not expecting a shot there. I hope you guys did too. I don't like 3-back in FC. Not a chance. That's some ballsy stuff. But you can try it if you do good with it, man. All hats off to you. But it's just too quick of a game. It's too powerful. The attack's too powerful. Defenses, I'm still working on too much defense. Maybe eventually, bro. Maybe eventually. But it's different than eFootball in that sense. You can really... I'd say eFootball is the best game for exploring like that. But I have some ideas, and I'm going to take your guys' considerations as I show you the players I want to use and then the available tactics. But 4-5-1, I knew going in I was going to have width. I knew going in it was going to be hard. I was going to have to really work to create chances. Good stuff. Oh, what? You couldn't... Guess I didn't point that pass good enough. Good read. Good ball. Oh, bad run. So annoying. Yeah, we gotta make changes from this. It's so bad, dude. I have like literally nothing to go off of. Everything's... The game's so slow motion right now too. I mean, look at this. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, man. We'll come back second half. Alright, so... Nice, Boomfa. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's really like one of the only options you have in the 4-5-1, as crazy as it is. Germa. Big goal for Germa. She's trying to fight for a spot over Newskin, who, by the way, was my next purchase. If I didn't get a CDM, I'd already eyed her out and everything. Germa's more the attacking option of Newskin, but man, 2 Chelsea women's players. I have Bronze on the wing. This is becoming like a Chelsea... Oh, get in there. God, that shot always is delayed, and it drives me nuts, guys. Oh my goodness. Player switching got all jacked there. Gotta mark this area every time. I really love this Abdul Karim. Good ball. Yes! That's how you use the R2. We'll take it. Which one, Boomfa? Nirma, Newskin? There's Nirma, there's Germa, Newskin, there's Bronze. Obviously you got, what's her name? Sam. And then you got James's sister. What's her name? Something James. Lauren James. And then what's the girl up top? The Australian? Good read. Perfect manual read by Alberto. That's what I love, the manual stuff. Ah. You see the difference. Look at that. That's Abdul Karim again, dude. So Cagney's been huge. I don't know if it's just because he's got holes over here, or if Cagney's a great player. I tried something there. These moves drive me crazy. This is a player you just want to pass around the back with. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you're literally resorting, like, I don't care if you do a skill move to try to beat me, okay? But, so once you start getting you struggling, a mindset of a winner is, I'm going to keep working, that's how I'm going to get better. A mindset of a loser is, what cheat can I use to try to beat him because I can't beat him? And then he's spamming a fucking stupid-ass skill move. You know what I mean? Like, bro. Drives me crazy, guys. Let's go. Let's test this out. Well, we're still going to be on high line. Oh well, we'll keep doing it. It doesn't save it like eFootball where you last were. I was going to go deep, but I feel like that would have been a stupid idea. Nice fucking defense, dude. Nice defense. Newskin, yeah, you got Newskin. She's a CDM. She's a beast, bro. She really is. She's a 5'8". Germa's 5'5". You can see Germa right here. I'm controlling her right now. Look at this is Germa. Oh, dude, that was a sick little move, bro. That was a sick little move. He's not marking the spot, guys. Oh, that was almost a volley. Dude, that was almost a straightforward volley from... Oh, my God, I got a sub-Rodri in these guys. Look who I got in still, guys. All right, hold on. Tamori will get in there and help. Let's get Shirawi in there on the right. Musiala. Can you play the left? Yep. Musiala on the left. You know what? I'm going to put the Yamal in here. Try to, maybe I'll get credit for his thing. I don't know. I'm not going to put the center back in. That's what I'm saying. They're heavier now. That's what I mean. They're heavier in a good way. But some of the random movements is, I don't know if that's lag or what, but sometimes it feels like you're not controlling them. It's like they're like being pulled. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Wrong fucking way, guys. No! Dude, so stupid, dude. So stupid. Goal! What? Why did he not? Why did he not bicycle kick it? The goals I've given up have been such dog shit.
Possibilities here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Tomori.
See, I have no help.
United finding space on the wing.
700 corners, guys. Let's get it to Tomori. There it is. Goal. Yes. Yes. Notice I called it baby like Baby Ruth. God, that was a rocket. You've got to mark that area, bro. Lesson 101. Look at the sweet spot it goes into. See that sweet spot? Got to get a player. Notice at every corner I have a player in that sweet spot. And notice I never give up corners. Well, rarely. Well, rarely. You just got to know how to mark this stuff. And notice I'm still not just going to keep the ball around the back line. Notice that I have this team. I know what's coming. And I still don't just keep the ball like a little bitch. I play like a fucking gentleman. Because there's no point. I'm not going to cheat. Then everyone's going to start doing that. I'm also not just going to come at him and let him get a chance. He's going to have to earn his chance. Like right here. He's going to have to earn his chance. I'm not just going to let him get it. But I'm also not just going to sit back. Smart foul, smart foul. Oh no, he played that? Okay, good. I was like, what are you doing there, bro? 92nd minute. Alright, big win, battled out, and that's huge. That stuff helps. Gave up a few soft goals. Wasn't the best football game, wasn't the best connection, but God, do not play a 4-5-1, bro. Do not. I promise you do not. It's just pure nonsense, isolation. Let's see how many more of these I'd have to play with these guys before their evolutions are done, so I can get... I can't believe that Indrik card's only 100 and something K, bro. That's almost insane. There we go. Not bad, not bad. 2 more games with... And then I'm probably not going to finish these, honestly. Way too many to finish for Salah. Way too many to finish. Holy shit. Wait, did I get... Let me see if I got credit for playing a game with Yamal. Or if it says you have to start him. He's not even listed on here, bro. Two more. Yes, I've tried it before. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. I don't like the spacing between the CDM, and I don't like how it's a CM, not a cam. I don't like that spacing there. Let me check something real quick as we look at this. So I might be abandoning... I might finish Rodri I didn't expect to get players this quick or I would have never started this one. So I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more games. That's not terrible. So I'll keep Salas going, and the other ones I'm probably not going to do. None of the other ones are higher rated players. So look, Lamal's not even listed on here. That's hilarious. Alright, so I got a little treat for you guys too. We're going to go in here and go to SBCs, and I have my trade-in ready. So check it out. 92 plus tots trade-in. Let's see who we get. We're trading in DePaul. Now that we're set with Nuskin and Gurma. DePaul, Bigas, and James. I already got it set up, so I'm going to go trade them in. And this will give us a... I think a small gold pack, okay? Yeah, we'll look at those in a sec. We'll definitely look at them together and come up with a good one. I was trying to get these evolutions done first with these lower players and start fresh with, you know what I mean? Start fresh with, you know, a whole new squad. Or like my new squad that I'm going forward with. It's crazy. I try not to focus too much on the player and team building now because, you know, you have to start from scratch soon. So learning with this level is a little bit different than when you're what we're training for, which is starting from a brand new account, FC26, starting. But they make it hard because, God, they give you so much content, bro. So many good players so quickly, you know what I mean? You have to start thinking about it, but you don't have to be overwhelmed. As you can see, dude, I'm not going crazy with SBCs. I'm doing like, what, 1 a day? I mean, this was a simple one. I don't really need bench players. All the stamina at this time of year is so ridiculous. You don't really need subs. If you want, you can put them in there, but my players never hit the red. If you want to keep players in the green, then okay, but... But yeah, I don't see how players playing UFL and eFootball yearning for more wouldn't see this and be like, bro, I gotta play FC. There's always content, bro. Modernist, if and when he comes back in, he'll show you, like, he's addicted to the menus, man. He's always talking about it. And I don't think that's necessarily the best thing because you want to buy the game to play the game, and sometimes that addiction to the menus can mess you up, honestly. Because I've been there, bro. You sit there and you're like, oh, I got to do the silver upgrade, the bronze update, the gold upgrade. Then I got to do this one and this one. By the time you're done, you're 6 hours in. You're like, I don't even feel like playing anymore. All right, let's see what we get, guys. Here we go. 1 of 3. Come on, give me something good. I'm going to do one at a time. Wow. Fuck off. Wow. Fuck off. I just bought him and sold him because I had James. Definitely not getting him over Howard, whether he has better stats or not. Come on, something's got to be good here. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Shouldn't even have good. Yeah, Boomfa. Yep, he does. All right, we'll see. Because she's French, that might end up helping us. We'll have to see. All right, let me see something. Sorry guys, I'll be right there. One sec. Yeah, I got you.
Happy Father's Day to all those fathers on my dad's live channel.
All right. I love you, babe.
Love you.
All right, let's get back to it. My daughter wants to say Happy Father's Day. All right, stores. Yeah, dude, I do too sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Doing things nice make people feel nice.
All right. I always forget Kim Styles too now. The players are so high rated. It's not the end of the world necessarily. I mean, it's not. You'd rather have them than forget them, but I'm going to let the coins sit there and keep going. We got that. Now we got to finish Rodri. Then we'll get Newskin and Endrick in. Man, we got some options. Germa's definitely staying in. She's a beast. Probably Newskin over here than Tamori. Man, if I would have had Newskin and Tamori, it would have been way better. Belotti, he's out of here. Get Newskin in there. So I actually want to do... Alright, let's see how this goes. 5-star. This would have been a way better setup if I would have had this going, dude, with these two. Seriously. Still not going to keep this setup, but... we'll keep these two just because I want to get these done. Let's get Endrick. Can Endrick play just left wing or left mid too? Yep, just left wing. We'll get him to where we can sub him in though. Alright, there we go. Let's get in there. Actually, I gotta change this, dude. It's about time. So let's go ahead and get our tactics on.
You guys gotta get better.
First, I'll do formations. Damn it! What the? One sec.
Mackenzie, leave your phones laying around. Here, now, make sure Mom didn't text you because she said she was going to.
No, 25. All right, sorry about that, guys. Here we go. Let's get into it. So, 1 CDM, 2 CDMs, that is the question. So, my boy Boomfa has been using a 3-5-2, which is right here. Which I do love because it has CDM. You could be playing... Let me see this real quick. 3 CDMs. So with the ball, without ball. See, it's almost backwards. I wish with the ball, it was like this. Without the ball, it was like this. You know? It's backwards. With the ball, we attack this way. Without the ball, he pushes up. But it can still help. It can still help not get, okay, holding, defend. Pardesi, Alberto. Do I have another center back, though? I don't think I do. It would have to be Tamori here. You can play CDM, not center back. Oh, Douglas Luiz. We could try this out. We'll try it out for Boomfa. So holding. So he'll come back as a deep line. This is what it will look like when we're getting attacked on. And then we'll have up top Indra can now come in and play Cam. And Kunku. El Sharawi. Cagney here. I want to try out New Skin though, so I'm going to put New Skin here. Wait, she can play center back. She could be huge here. Tamori here. Before I buy these guys player roles, I want to know that I'm going to be keeping them and stuff like that. Douglas Weiss is my stay back left back right now. So he needs a shadow. Chateau. I'm going to try it, buddy. I'm going to go in with it. We'll see how it does. It's not viable like if I was playing up in Elite Division stuff. Holy shit, I feel like I get eaten alive. I hate how slow this process is. Pretty annoying. Yeah, she can play CB. She's good for the right or left side CB for sure. Alright, let's test it out. Casper's We'll probably play some UFL here in a bit. Let's give this a try though. I want to give my new squad a try. I want to try this Endrick. I just want to talk about this session as a whole, man, because you can get back to it. And dude, it's hard playing these other two games, bro. FC is just so much better. FC is just so much better. It's just the truth. Look, you go into UFL, bro, and you start having to dribble in circles. Right? Now that's better servers, like there's not as much lag, but you start dribbling circles that have to score goals. You start playing rats that score a goal and pass the ball around the back, and unlike FC, there's nothing you can do about it. And then you start playing glitches where there's broken stuff that you can't do nothing about. When, you know, that gets old. Why play that when you could play this? And same with eFootball. Why go play that when every opponent's got Smart Assist on when you can play a game without it? You know, like... And have much better content in both.
There's good width to this attack now. Cuts inside. And it's on now.
Yeah, dude, this is going to be really tough to do. This is going to be really tough to handle. So many more options, though. I will say that's so nice right off the bat. Oh! So that's where I get pissed off, though, guys. I'm fucking going right there for... I'm literally going right there for my winger. Like, what What in the fuck happened? That's some shit that happens in UFL, man, not eFootball. Or sorry, not FC. Way out wide. Whoa! Dude, holy shit, the offense is insane in this. The offense is insane. Goal. That's a goal. Yes! And Kunk with the golazo! He jumped way too early. Oh, get in. Yes. I love the attack, Boom. I love the attack. Holy shit. Outside of that shit you saw right off the kickoff where they had the whole wing to run down, it was hard. Like, it's one of those games where you may give up a lot, but you're going to get a lot of chances to score. It feels so good coming from that 4-5-1 with the wrong players in the wrong place that weren't creating shit. Good. Gotta pass everything half a step earlier because there's this little delay. What? What was that? What was that? Oh, you're in. Bravo got it right back, baby. Endrick's a monster in that cam position, by the way. Holy shit. Endrick is a monster. Only 130 for him, dude. But I guess at this time of year with so many cards out, so many possibilities. El Shaarawy just stands there, bro. It drives me crazy. I can see how a lot of people are frustrated with this game. I think the reason I'm not is because I'm coming from eFootball and UFL. But I can see there's a lot of like delays and stuff. What the fuck? Bro, give me a break. Give me a break. I'm about to start just keeping the ball like these rats. How do you get these rat goals like that? Rat goals like that, bro. What was that even? Good stuff by Alberto. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Dude, you see these couple rat goals he's gotten? Holy Jesus. How in the fuck are those? Watch me figure out those are like glitch shots. I would not be surprised at all. Like, oh yeah, if you shoot from this angle, it automatically goes in. Because why in the fuck would you even shoot from there? See, he's trying to do it every time, little bitch. But I can read it now, boy. I can read it.
Stefan El Shaarawy. Well, not long to go until the break, and the hosts are in complete control.
You thought I was going to lay it back.
They've shown us.
Oh, I tried something silly. I guess I overpowered. I thought I just tapped it. Abdul Nakurem, the Turkish wonder. I think he's Turkish, right?
Nice vision in that pass.
Goal.
And that's
Beautiful.
a superb performance. They can't contain
Beautiful. Bro, this is a goal machine.
Only been rolling one way in this first half.
This is a goal machine setup. I got to play a better attacking player. You know, defensively. Outside of those crazy shots, he hasn't really been.
Promising.
Here's Hendrick. He can't stop me. Can't stop me.
An unceremonious end has to be in the book for that.
Oh my God, this could be in. Yes. Oh!
Not the end to the move they were looking for.
That would have been sick, guys.
Whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
That would have been sick.
Ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Fikayo Tomori.
Well, I don't know if you guys noticed there, but I was trying to go here earlier.
That's a lovely cut inside. And the promise of something happening is over.
Tomori's a monster, bro. Tomori ain't going anywhere as that number 6. He's very Vieira-esque.
Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment.
Alright, so that's the one thing I'll say. Win or lose, that's the one thing. Constantly, bro, you have these commands that go in so late. Like, you're trying to do a tackle, you win the ball, and then it still registers your tackle after you won it. It just drives me crazy, man. Did a player like try to play the ball up and back, and it registered so late it played back to my center back for my wing mid. I was trying to play it up to my striker and do an up back. Trying to blow by him with that little push. God, I gotta quit doing that. I gotta time that explosion better. Look at that, read it like a book.
That attack will peter out. Goalkeeper's ball. Mohamed Salah.
Damn it, I keep doing it.
Starring role up to
Such a bad habit from the other games, man.
free kick given here. A real chance to threaten the goal. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp.
What a ball.
On he goes, terrific. Chance yet to appear.
Oh!
To keep that out. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. A bit of a clumsy challenge and the ref blows for a free kick. Tomori and the shot walking.
Tried to super cancel that, didn't work.
Declan Rice. Promising looking ball. What can they do?
Good. Newskin's a beast. Perfect for a three back, honestly. Oh my God. There we go again. Another tackle. Yeah, guys, it gets old, man. It gets real old.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Beautifully weighted ball.
Yeah, the lob through balls are nerfed like crazy.
That's gone out of play. Throw in to come.
Man, these servers are down for you? It doesn't surprise me, though. Typical FC shit.
Little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw in. Out it goes for a throw. And that's where it ends.
Tried to do a pull top there. Didn't work. Oh, no, guys. This shit drives me crazy, man.
What a place
It's tough to deal with the delay. It really is tough. And this isn't even, like, the worst.
El Shaarawy.
When your opponent's moving full speed and you can't move, that's the worst, but
Ball is lost, and the
it
chance
still is annoying.
Bale. Goes on past the defender. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It's a really good chance to score. Fikayo Tomori. Good work to regain possession. Bale puts it through. And a great
Nice, good movement. Good manual movement.
It crosses the line for a corner. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. And the keeper able to hold on to it at the second attempt.
Well, you can sense the relief. It's a fantastic initial save, though.
El Shaarawy. Now there could be a chance to counter.
Couldn't do one step over.
Any chance of anything?
I'm doing it all wrong, apparently.
The attack is over.
Abdul Karim again.
Got room to operate in here. And he's done really well to keep that out. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw in now.
See if we can defend him here. Good.
Zakanyi.
What the fuck?
They're not getting close enough here. This has to be. Oh, that's not quickly away. Oh, they scored now. And you have to feel
Notice how I could do the step over straight forward.
single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
When I was sideways, it kept doing the fucking elastico.
Get us moving once again.
Keeps doing that to me. I don't understand it.
Full-time whistle can't come soon enough. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw.
See? He did it there.
United in a really strong position now. Takes it on.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
It is an absolute thrashing. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Torres. Possession.
Oh, they didn't call a foul there. What the fuck, dude? This game's 8 up. This game's 8 up, boys. 8 up. Eight up. I like the 3-back, man, but I gotta play a better player, though, and see if it will work. One more game for old Rodri, and I got that one done. Yeah, man, I keep debating in my head playing going and playing UFL. But bro, those players, those rats ruin it, man. The bottom line is the rats are least capable in FC. That's just the truth. I mean, if you watch my stream 6 hours earlier, it was the most annoying thing in the world, but it was still better playing them than dribbling around in circles or playing smart assist or having players just score a goal and not be able to get the ball. At least this player who wasted time, I was able to score. Would have tied it if I missed that precision shot at the end. So at least I can answer back at the rats here the most. You know, that's my take on it. Let me know your take on it. Yeah. I know a lot of players though didn't buy FC yet. I get it, but at the very least you'd want to pay attention, I'm sure, to make sure you're not going to miss out on buying the best football game. So it will be interesting.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans we could be talking about a story today. It's the Flyboys.
All right, back to our three back. Let's see. Oh my God, dude! Over and over, passing to the wrong players, the unintended targets, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing if I'm not. If they made it more manual, the direction. If I'm probably used to UFL, I don't know. I can't figure it out. Dude. There we go. Good. Good overlap.
Possibilities inside the box. Rodri. Now with Nkunku. And they're breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Pedri. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Oh, danger here.
Oh no. There we go. See how I was able to switch there? That's what I love doing. See how I'm able to switch there and they're not ready for it. They don't know what's coming. Oh, the keeper got lucky. Yeah, bro. I don't know, Boomful. What do you think, bro? I just can't. I hope I'm not making the wrong decision, though, but I don't see how people can't justify playing FC over the other two games. I really can't. Oh, good by Tamori.
Pedri. Teammates available. But really sticking to
Good eye by him, though. Unlucky.
El Shaarawy.
Oh. Oh, you lucky prick.
Marco Reus. Alicia Lehmann. The ball with Marco Reus.
Couldn't switch to my right player. That sucked.
Well, it's a decent position for the Flyboys to be in. The keeper reacts Salah.
Yep, you're in. Perfect. Good release.
El Shaarawy.
I'm taking it all away.
Now, who did he pick out? Just the tackle that was needed. Opportunity to go ahead. Stopped a certain goal. Nkunku.
What was that, Nkunku? That's how you'd receive that? That's how you receive that ball?
Good high pressing.
Good tackle, Rodri.
It's going to be.
Oh! There it is. You're in. Oh! I should have clipped it.
Moreira.
And I also can visually see like the things I can improve on
Regaining possession.
in FC, and I like that part too. By a mile, right? By a mile, bro. And it's like, I don't know, man. So that's why I do like I did that rap video earlier, because I want players who are looking for help or answers, or just to like talk about their experiences and maybe get their voice out, try to find answers to deal with rats and put their names out there, put their, like, you know, that's why I make these videos and stuff like that, and they help out because there's not enough people talking about it. But ultimately, that's what the channel's for. And if we're looking for the best football experience, and I'm over there playing UFL just because I get the most views and stuff, well, then I'm a pretty big hypocrite. That's how I feel. But on the other side, I have that feeling like I don't want to ban players that are playing over there. But it's like, if you're still playing over there now, I'll give you an unpopular opinion. Well, hopefully Renee knows I always keep it real, and he understands. Him and his brother are so cool as hell. His name's Renee Harris. I played him in the last UFL showdown. He got 2 UFL version of tackleback goals against me, and he was playing the pass. So like his player would be facing left, falling over, and he'd play a rocket to the right and just pass. And he was a great UFL player. He did it perfectly for what UFL offers, right? And what it takes to win over there. But it wasn't necessarily football. And he's OGFC, bro. He's a member and everything. I love him. But I'm just being honest. And so, like, I guess what my point is like, players who are still playing UFL know what's up. And if they're still playing, there's no doubt they're probably getting down a little bit, like Renee, who had some good football in there, but definitely was a UFL player, which you got to be to play UFL. So I guess my point is I don't really feel like I'm abandoning. I feel like anybody still playing UFL has to somewhat like the lack of real football in there. You know, luckily it is somewhat skill-based. There's no smart assist. You know, and then eFootball, as much as I miss it every time, bro, I love eFootball. Like, if FC could just go that full direction with the weight of the passes, weight of the players, slow down their speed of play a little more to make it less hockey-like, which they have a little bit. They need to do it more. I mean, eFootball I definitely would play, and I still probably will play sometime, but just like it sucks playing rats in FC every game, it sucks playing Smart Assist rats every game, bro. And Smart Assist is way worse because imagine playing players every game and you know that you have to not only play them, but the AI helping them. It would make this game 100 times worse. So, I don't know. That's where it starts to feel like, man, I'd feel like playing anything other than FC is kind of pointless. Even if it is the least channel I get views and stuff right now because it's the least game I've been covering. And I don't regret anything, bro. I'm glad I'm covering all football games. I'm glad I went the route I did, but all right, now I can go to Evolutions. Well, the only reason I could think of is because you actually like or benefit from the unrealistic parts. The ability to ping, and have it connect to your player. The ability to maybe use some of the glitches, get tackle back, whatever. Like, the benefit of the UFL type shit is all I can say, is maybe why players do it. Because if you're looking for better football, you're going to play FC, for sure. Yeah, that's where I feel. I feel like it's the best game because I don't have any desire to go over there. Even if you told me right now, like, hey, bro, go play UFL. You're gonna smash through and get your 15 wins again, like last weekend. Dude, I really don't give a shit. I don't need the rewards. I don't care about it. The desire's just not there, man. It wasn't really there when I got my 15. I went 15 wins, 2 draws, no losses last weekend. In my last 6 games, I had to force myself to play. No walkout. Unreal. We need more 85s, though, because there's that ultimate tots where you have to have the exact number of 85s. Alright, another 85. Dude, we might be able to go do this. Let me go see. Alright, so if I go into SBCs, I go to upgrades. 93 plus is too much, I think. 85s, 87, 86, 88, yeah. I can get close to that one, but... Eight 87 overall players, exactly 8. See how many 87s I have. 1, 2. I think I still only have 2. Yeah, only 2. I think I can get my MLS tots on, though. 5. 585 and higher.
I think she is so funny. But I will say one thing. She looks like she's always alone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, I have no problem helping. I'm not even saying I won't play it. But I'm saying right now... Hey, was that you who signed up for the starting 11, NK?
Wait a minute, go say bye to your dad.
Wow, I was not aware, dude. How long have I been muted? Unbelievable. Actually, I know how. It was when I was saying bye to my daughter. Dude, I was saying I'm loving the 352. And then I was telling NK25, I think you're the other person who signed up for coaching, right? And if you are, make sure you inbox me in Discord. They don't allow me to put instructions on YouTube. It's so stupid. They allow me to put the perks and stuff. They won't allow me. So make sure. I did a video on it, but I know. How are you supposed to know? So make sure you join Discord, which I know you're on, NK, if that's you. If it's not, I got to figure out the other person, which I will. And then I got to figure out, let's say if it was some John Doe, and he didn't know, and he signs up for the coaching, I'd have to figure out who he is because they don't give me their contact or their ability, like, hey, reach out with me on here. It's so stupid, man. YouTube's lacking in that area. So make sure you inbox me if you join the coaching. Or any membership. It could be the regular membership too. Make sure so I can put you in the locker room. We'll give Krupi a go too. I'm going to give this Krupi a go over El Shaarawy. See, this Endrick is awesome. So I need to go get 2 shadows, a couple hunters. I got a shadow. How many do I got? 2. Perfect. Germa's in there. New skin. Need 1 more shadow. A couple hunters, but I'll wait to see if I'm gonna who I'm gonna use, who I'm not gonna use. Gotta get rid of this dude. I definitely don't want any of them. May keep Belodi around, we'll see. But I'm thinking Tamori, Germa, Endrick here. This is gonna be my main 3 right here. Deep line, CDM, Endrick. New skin would be great. She play wingback? No. She'd be great as a number 6 if I didn't like Tamori in there. And then I need strikers. And then right mid is going to be Alexis Sanchez probably. I'm going to go into playoffs. Play a little tougher competition, see how this 3-5-2 does. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, Boom. He's a douche anyway. I'll be right back. Hey, do me a favor, Boom. If you find, is there any, like, let me say, like, What's the cheapest computer I could get? Laptop I could get that could handle streaming. That could handle streaming on all the different platforms with OBS. Because I can't get no two. I can't get no $2,000 one. I found like a 650 one, but if is there like 3, 4, 5? What's the cheapest one I could get? Literally just need it for streaming. That's all I care about. Everything else I can do. My shit's all about the information, so I don't need all the bells and whistles, but I need to be able to stream on everything. Thanks, bro. You're the man. Thank you. Let's look and see if anything cool's coming to eFootball tonight.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. We're all set for the start of the Champions.
Let's see what we got.
How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, with so few games, it's so important to get points on the board. I'm sure they're going to look to start on the front foot.
There's no way. There's no way. Pele? Hold on. Oh, possible. I was going to say, what? Dude, that would be insane. They have a pro retro mode. Between August and September, the new update for version 5, which is eFootball 26, will be coming. Well, thanks. That's real cool. So nobody knows who's coming out exactly tonight in eFootball. When I saw Pele, I almost shit. There's so many good players in this game, it's crazy. Henry, by the way, cracked. What the fuck was that? Why did my player just stand there?
This is the lineup for the visitors. David De Gea stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji starts.
Nice ball. Nice ball to Endrick. Let's see what you can do, buddy. Oh, good stuff. Oh, I tried to do a move there. Guys, I think I'm playing. This actually is one of the top 10 players in the world I'm playing right now. True story, bro. I actually saw he's on team. He plays with Anders Vergang. So, tell all your buddies. I'm beating the top 10. I'm just kidding. He's pretty bad. I'm going to say, bro, Boomfa with the 3-5-2 is pretty sick, but I need to play better players. I mean, this dude's got a good team. He just don't know how to play. I mean, you have the width. You have the center of the pitch covered. I hate how they didn't check two there. You have a cam running in. Bro, you have everything in this setup. Literally everything. You still have your two CDMs in the center of the park. It's ridiculous, bro. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, Nuskin becomes a wingback, so that's good. Kroopy. I kind of like this little Kroopy. So you don't know if there's any epics coming out tonight or anything? They haven't released shit, have they? They're probably not releasing shit, are they? Or don't they release players every Sunday?
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
United regaining possession. Oh, that's superb technique to get past.
Hendrick's a monster, bro. I'm telling you. Hendrick is a monster. How he's only 100K blows my mind.
Moving forward under no real pressure. That's been cleared away.
Good run. What a run.
What can they do from here? And unable to retain possession. Can he finish? Very well kept out, alert and ready.
Look at Germa.
Defender.
Germa's a beast, too. Look how little she is, man. It helps out. She's like a mini Conti, which is already a mini. She's a mini.
Now Kimmich.
She's a little beast, bro. Telling you.
Thierry Henry.
Got one guy, big guy in there, one little guy in there. Good long ball plus. Beautiful.
Terrific. Played into the penalty area. And that one goes out and away. What a chance. Comfortable for the man in goal.
Yeah, they didn't announce it in there. They didn't announce it. Usually
What can they do now?
Usually they do for on eFootball Pro. I don't want to just keep scoring. The game will go forever, so I'm just gonna keep chipping it. I might try a time power shot out here. Green time, I meant. I fucked that up though. I pressed the whole thing again. Goal.
Played into the box.
Oh,
It's the upright. It's clear.
telling you, if players don't mark that area,
It's scrappy. It lacks flow. Someone has to take charge here.
Reddit.
Using his strength well. It's careless possession from United.
See, this is a player that's playing for the love of football right here. He doesn't care about getting his ass kicked. He just wants to play football. This is a player that's getting way more out of this game than any of those rats getting whatever level. I don't care they are. They're taking every shortcut.
Rolling once more.
No, is this player good? Not at all. But he turns on the game and he wants to play some football, dude.
Luis Figo.
Period. You can tell by how he's playing. He's trying to play football. And I can appreciate that all day long. And he's trying to make a comeback, the little fucker.
Like that, they're right back into this with all the momentum behind them now. So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. That looks like a good advantage played. Lovely weighted pass.
Holy shit, what a goal. Dude, I like this little fucker. Croupy, dude. Liga 2 player.
First half performance.
Nice little fucking quick little fucker. Nice little fucking quick little fucker.
What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Under a bit of pressure here. It's going to be it for the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, see, man, if you feel overwhelmed, you do not have to go crazy. Keeping up with every SBC.
Ball moving
Keeping up with every promo. Bro, you can literally get the scrubs. Look at the players I have. Scrubs. And in my first champs, rustier than all hell, playing a terrible setup, I got 7 wins. Just wait till next week and watch what happens.
having to stay patient here.
when I'm playing an actual formation that doesn't just kill me right off the bat. Already in the difference, and I'm in a 3-5-2. I'm still not in no meta shit. I love Tamari's coverage though. Tamari's there non-stop. Ah, that was kind of, I don't like that shit. Look at this little bastard. Look at this little bastard. Oh, dude, he's sick. I'm telling you. Kroupy's sick, guys. Minimum. You can get him for like probably 18,000, 20,000, somewhere around there. This Indrix, 130k, sick. I didn't do him justice right there, but he is. Alberto's sick. This dude over here, what's his name? Bardakshi. I think, yeah, you pronounce it Bardakshi. Bardakshi is sick. Oh, I almost got him. Ooh, what a tackle. Red timed. Red timed. I thought that should have been green. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. It just kind of depends. I'm kind of going with whichever game's the best football game, and right now, do never say never. Look how many times I thought I was like set, and then all of a sudden a patch comes or some dumb shit comes and ruins the game or makes another game worth playing, you know? I'm trying to just stick to going with the best game, the most true to football game. Because that's what this channel's about. That's how content can be created. And for the longest time I wrote off FC until it wasn't fair to just write them off anymore. But at the same time it wasn't fair. I couldn't just kiss their ass. Like, there was plenty of rats. It was a terrible experience earlier playing champs because of it. The servers, like, so I'm going to be honest. Dude, Indrick, just red time him and he scores. But I'm timing it close. But it is going red timed. It's crazy. So that's kind of the biggest thing. I don't see myself giving up though, you know, on Boomfoot. Good call on this 3-5-2, bro. Even if I can't use it totally to grind up, I'm loving it right now.
That has stopped any potential danger. Oh, good defending.
All right, good. Good. Whoops. Nice, Bussy.
We could watch that sort of skill all day. Different angle of attack. That's not
What? He didn't even get me. Oh, yeah, excellent tell.
eyes on the ref.
Yes, under 1K. Is it worth it, or should I just save to 1K? I seen some 650, but I need like the cheapest possible option that I could stream on multiple platforms. That's the whole goal. Get in there. That's a goal. That's a goal. Ah, not high enough.
Unable to clear the ball. Abdul Karim Bardakshi. Salah.
Oh.
Taken that easily. It wasn't the best ball in.
I need the cheapest possible option to be able to still stream on all platforms and not have any additions or nothing, you know, like, oh yeah, 200 for this, but then you got to put 600 into addition, you know. I need a laptop that can stream everything.
Can he finish? Oh, that's not properly away.
Everyone's doing those damn off angle shots now.
Out of play. Throwing to come.
Whoa, didn't know I was picking him. Whoops.
Throw, you have to say.
I tried something there. I didn't mean that second explosion.
Having a try. And a corner developed.
Right.
In the box it goes. Well, what a play.
Yeah, so that's where whatever whoa, whatever it takes to to get it, I'm gonna save up that much and get it. My sister literally mistaked it. My sister was like, Father's Day present. I'm like, no way, she's gonna give me a laptop. Well, then she realized I'm like, no, I don't need just a freaking old laptop to I don't need one for that at all. This is literally for streaming and editing. Particularly for streaming, it's gotta be quality. And then so once the price, I was like, oh, okay, well then, yeah, we were mistaken on what you think I wanted and what I need.
The play goes for a throw-in.
But that will be huge. That will give me much bigger audience, because I only play when I stream. So even if it's only going to be 45 minutes, I want it all documented. Everything. Because I feel like that's where a lot of content creators don't show you everything.
Onto the ball.
They just show you some of the shit, upload once or twice, see you like once a week, that's it. I'm not saying they aren't successful doing it, but I just want to go down a different... I want to show people like the good, the bad, the everything. Because there's players out there that probably get so frustrated they probably quit, and they don't realize like everybody goes through this shit, bro. Everybody in these games goes through the negatives you go through, the rats you play, all the nonsense, bro. So that's who I'm trying to represent, those people who have... Oh, that would have been sick. Those people who have issues and just feel like there's no guidance out there. There's nobody talking about it, you know, because I've been there before. Yeah, bro, take a trip to Tijuana. I heard they got some stolen shit over there. You could give me. I'll pay you back. No, I'm just kidding. I bought at the party. I knew my thing. Evolution's completed. It's gonna be a robbery, so tuck your chain. Alright, so one more game there, and then two more. So three more. I can get this done quick. Dude, I'm loving this 352. It's kind of crazy. I did not expect it to be this viable, bro. Shout out to Boomfa for this badass these badass 352, this badass 352 setup. Dude, I didn't even set my player roles. Or did I? Let me see. I don't think I did, guys. Because I didn't expect... I thought I would use it like once and be done. I'm going to get a new striker too soon, I think. I can get a pretty good one for... Okay, so... We want to go... I'm not going to set any assignments yet, but I'm going to go... Counter... 50 is good. Should I go deeper or even higher? 50 has been good, so I'm going to keep it. Advance attack. Making those runs through could be huge. Playmaker. Roaming, player with freedom to explore pitch, find the best space. I'm going to do roaming playmaker. Inside forward balanced. Inside forward balanced. Playmaker center half defend. Holding defend. That's good. I don't really need the deep line playmaker there, so holding defend, center half defend. Defender, okay. Sweeper, keeper, build up. Defender zone to press, just stay still. You got to double tap R1. It's called second man press. R1 will close down space, but they don't do what they used to. It's not like eFootball at all. That, and then you got to manually win the ball. The alternative is players are parking the bus and trying to hope you run into their defenders while they run around with their CDM, but it's no way to learn. You won't go anywhere doing that. You'll get some wins here and there, but you won't be able to succeed at the higher levels. So double tap R1, holding it the second time. You'll see what it does. It takes two defenders you aren't controlling, the two nearest ones, and marks players tightly. So when the ball goes to them, you'll have a defender right on them. Then you have to switch to that player and actually win the ball, though. That's where a lot of players are struggling. All right, so when Salah's done, I put Sanchez out there. I really like that Krupi guy for that first game. Let's keep going in this. Let's keep going in champs. Because if Krupi could be that striker, bro, that I was going to go and buy, then I'd probably get a center back maybe. I'd have to look. Hendrick's doing good up there. Cam. Camera striker. Dude, Palmer's 95. Okay, I'm getting close to being able to get Palmer's team of the season, Diaby's team of the season, Shawinga, who's a beast. All those new Portugal players are a shit ton. 99, hold on. Ansu Fati's 93 rated left wing card, bro. That would be insane. Him and Endrick together. I'm thinking about going Fati, guys. I'm so close to being able to get him. Fati in that left wing position. Ho ho! Oh, it's an SBC. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Damn it. Let's see about striker. 95k striker.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order.
I'm in Footbin, by the way, looking right now.
Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith and another exciting game.
Wilson, the timber striker. Chawinga, dude, she's so good, bro. I'm telling you. Mateus Cunha.
But they won't want their levels to drop off. They're looking to continue their good form here and show exactly what they can do.
I'll have to look. I know, Ozzy. I know, it's a challenge, dude. It's a challenge, but that's the fun part, is learning it. Learning. It's not a game that you're just going to be able to... You're definitely going to have to put in the time, especially coming from eFootball. eFootball is the worst of any football game to come through, even worse than UFL, because UFL tries to... They're just like a crappier copy, or... oh, shit. Copy. Oh, no, you fucking good defense. Germa, well done. Great positioning, dude. I'm loving this Germa. I'm loving New Skin. And I'm loving Tamari, too. If I can make this 3-5-2 work... Oh, what? I'm going to do it. It's hard. What am I going to do against a Tots Mbappe, though? Good D. Oh, he was offsides anyway. Oh, come on. You were there, Tamori. Win that. I see you, Mbappe. I see where you wanted to go. Yeah, it's the worst because it's so unique, bro. It's so unique. You're going to have to put time in, but that's the beauty of it. That's what makes it good when you get good. You got to be able to control the ball. Look at how fast. Look at this. He's got a team full of beasts. This is the worst against a 4-2-1-3. Unless I can get the ball in the attack. But this is great for learning, dude. Playing a... Ah! Doing scoop turns for no reason. He thinks he's good. What a run. Stupid ass. I like how he just stopped too. That was cool. Come on. Good, Tamori. You're in. You're in. Goal. What a goal. Feels good earning that goal against a good team, bro. Yep. Keep working on mastering it, dude. That's what makes you a good player, bro. Is that you're willing to put the work in. It's 100% tough. I mean, look. I'm playing a 3-5-2 right now against a Tots Mbappe. Germa makes Mbappe her bitch. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, Theo's just a monster, bro. See, I need a good strike. Oh, of course. Offsides. God damn it. Come back in Kunku. Good. You're in. You're in. Oh, my God. How lucky can this dude get, bro? How lucky can this dude get? What? What a tackle. What a tackle. You're in. Not offsides, not offsides. Oh my God. He can't keep up with, like, he gets knocked off of everything. He's too, like, mini. He didn't even do nothing over there. That stupid ass move. He's getting luckier than shit. For having a beast ass team, he kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. Look, he just catches up to everything. What can I do? I need a new left wing. I need an honest to God striker. But you're getting to see where the difference comes in. Where these higher rated players make up for skill. I mean, he's just monstering me before I can get anything going. Germa. Dude, Germa, absolute beast. Absolute beast. Hey! We're staying in the game, baby. We're staying right in it. Oh, crap, and I still got Saul in there. Hold on. Let's get Sanchez in. Bussy's struggling over there. Let's get Zaccagni in. Alright, we're good everywhere else. Dude, if I beat this freaking team, this loaded team, that'd be huge. It's not that he's good, dude. It's just, this is where 352 can get you. Yes. Yes. See, bro. Nice delay. Bullshit delay. It's going to be so hard. The 352 is probably going to kill me, but I'm going to keep it. Ah. He's just a meta rat, too. Look at him. Typical 4-2-1-3. And I'm doing good, bro. Look at this. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do. Just keep working at it. He's trying to get Renato Vega, the tall ass dude. He probably literally has him in just to win headers. Or just, oh shit. Read him like a book. Just to win bicycle kicks. Dog shit player, just loaded. Trash player, just loaded with. Look what he's just loaded with good players, but he's trash. Just rushes. Look at this. He has no watch. Watch this. Boom. Oh, see, just luck. Can't stand losing to players like this. Look how he plays. He has no skill whatsoever. But that's why he's stuck where he's at. Puts all his money in for his teams. How many first owners does he have? Let's check at the end. This is the type of player that puts a bunch of money into to get nowhere. Plays no football whatsoever. Rush. Go out by Mbappe to rush. Copy and paste meta tactics. What a run. Goal. God damn it. Dog shit. Yeah, see, you can't play a 3-5-2 and be viable. You just can't. This dude's terrible, but this 3-5-2 is allowing him to. So it's a good lesson, man. It was good to learn, but you can't play 3-5-2 and go up. If you want to test it in champs or champs playoffs, but it's always been the unfortunate thing in FC, but you can only play so many things. Now, my goal isn't just to play meta, but I got to be able to actually have a chance in defending. And you're basically in a 4-2-1-3, which all these losers play. You're going to be 3v3 a lot of times. So, I mean, it's just common sense. It's not going to work. If they had deep line like they did in FC, now you have that, how I have Tomori. But in the way that they do it in FC, it's so stupid because defensively is when I want Tomori to drop back into a 4-back. The dumbass system is backwards. Tomori only drops into a 4-back on offense. On defense, he stays center CDM. It's the dumbest thing in the world. No, holding doesn't put your player in the four back. Look, so check it out. You can actually see. So deep line, your player goes into deep line in eFootball is what we're talking about, guys. When you have deep line, your player does this. See where Tamori is? But notice that's with the ball. When I'm with the ball, I'd actually rather Tamori be here. It's backwards. Notice that when we're defending, he's up. He's not back, so I have a 3 back. So I'm defending 3v3 when I'm playing these meta rats. Notice that my Germa's on holding. Without the ball, she just stays in the number 6 role. With the ball, she goes more central. But the only thing you can do in FC is put your CDM, center half defend, and center half means offense, he'll go to 4 back. Well, I don't care about offense. I want defensively. If defensively they did this, I would love this. I would play 3-5-2 all day, and that's what they should do. But as you can see, holding is not deep line. Deep line is what puts your defender in a center back spot. Holding doesn't. So what happens is when you're playing 4-2-1-3, you have a CDM, or sorry, a cam that's sitting in between Germa and Tamori. Then you have, that's the 4-2-1 part, the one part, they're sitting in between. Then the 3 are sitting 3v3 against your 3 center backs. I mean, it's impossible to connect. But we tried it, man. It was a good experience, and it is fun, dude. You can get a lot going. So I want this setup for sure. I need a new striker, by the way. So left is a Cagney for sure. Bussy, you can go on somewhere, girl. You didn't make the cut. Put Nunez on there just because I can't use him for... Okay, so Division 1. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because this is my second account, and I'm trying to work on... Like, I just work on stuff from here on out. But, like, you could check online if you wanted to. That's why I only play online, because there's always doubters and stuff. But, because I play in Elite Division, and then I'm super low in it, but I play in the FC Pro events. Finished, like, 7-13, or the other one, the highest amount of wins I got was 9 in one of the FC Pro events, but I just was curious because there's certain players that will work to get better. There's others that just play meta. And with all due respect, you were pretty meta. But I was playing you with this, so it's not... It was hard to see. I mean, you were 3v3 versus my backs, but I like asking because the biggest thing is a lot of people don't do what I'm doing here. Even if you don't start a second account, a lot of players won't, if they're good with a smaller forward, play a bigger forward. If they're good with... 2 CDMs, play a formation without CDMs. They'll just keep playing meta to keep getting the best rewards and keep winning, but they never can reach the hump. So when's the last time you've hit Elite Division, or what do you think's causing you not to get to Elite, Estral? By the way, Estral's the guy I just played with Mbappe and all the boys. Was that Mbappe first owner, too? I didn't notice. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. And it's not that one game it's like, oh, with this squad, I'm not saying you were a bad player or anything like that, but I am saying that there's a lot of players out there that don't reach the top, and they probably could if they actually took time to like work and get better. Like in real life, you have to work on your weaknesses, you have to work. But a lot of players will just, I'm going high line, full press, 4-2-1-3, goal, win. And then they don't know how to defend. They don't know how to truly build up. Next FC comes, some changes are made. Boom, they're struggling again. Or boom, they face a player who snips out their constant through balls, and then boom, they don't win. And so then you get stuck in, for instance, Division 1, you can't get to Elite, or you get stuck in Elite, but you can't get a good SR, or you get stuck in Division 2, you get what I'm saying. And then I don't know what your champs ranks are, but you can go back when I packed Hullet, I got rank 1. I think I did videos around it, but you can see there, like when I was playing with my squad then, I was using a 4-2-1-3 when I got rank 1 to get Hullet. And I know I could do that now even with this squad, but it's pretty hard to work on becoming better when you're playing the one meta formation that triggers through balls for you basically, and that collapses the defense for you basically. So that's all it was, man. But yeah, thanks for letting me know, Estral. I appreciate you coming in, dude. Good game. I wish you the best of luck getting to Elite. I wish you the best of luck getting to where you want to go in this game. If you're looking for a good community, bro, join in. We're looking for good players always to pop off FC. Alright, so I need to get a better striker. So what I noticed is Bussy definitely couldn't hang, so Zaccagni will see if he can. Let me see something real quick. See if I have any other abilities to get. So yeah, so even working, there's no way, because all that would happen with that Bussy and even that Capri was good, super agile, but I mean it's kind of pointless when you're just getting ran off the ball against the top players, and I'm pretty much going to play only top players. Damn, I need more 87s. Alright. Notice there's no more SP that I've been getting available. I almost wish I would have tried this Jan Koto, or I fucked up here, I think. That's okay. Although Cagney's just as good, or right there with him. Oh yeah, yep. I mean, there is rats everywhere, bro, for sure. This game's... The good thing, the reason why I like FC the most right now is because you can deal with the rats the best. There's no... I haven't played one rat that's just... remember when that Mr. Casino's like, every team you play is going to spam finesse shots, bro. Trust me, man. I did it myself. Trust me. You can spam them. Guys, you've seen all my games. Not one of these rats, and I've played the worst of the rats today. Not one was spamming any type of shot. Not one. I mean, that's the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. That's what I'm saying. People, come on, just talk shit. That casino dude, I saw his private message. He was the one who's like, bro, you're my favorite content creator. I love you. And he was a good guy. He gave me some good UFL suggestions. But then he came on, he's like, FC is the worst game. I'm like, bro, you're just lying right now. Like, I can't let you get away with bullshit. It's not the worst. Yeah, it is. All people do is spam shots. It's the worst. It's just like UFL with the glitches. Bro, unless people are causing the lag, which is a 50-50, I don't know if it's true or not, there's no glitches that they're doing. They're just ratting by holding the ball in the backfield or playing 4-2-1-3 and spamming through balls. Like typical rat shit, you know? Dude, that Abilene card would be sick to get, bro. Alright, one more in that, 2 more. So 3 more games. Alright, so we'll play the 3 right now and see if we can earn some more. See if there's any more SP that I can earn. Win 4 in squad battles or rush. Damn, I kind of want to do that just to get this weekly objectives done. I could go in here and play this. Let's go into the Evo Elite League. Let's check it out. What other objectives was there? See, there's just so much to do, bro. So much to do. I didn't even think about the friendly cups yet. I haven't even been into friendlies. Let's see what it takes to do the Evo Cup, though. Evo Elite League. Now, this is going to be sweaty as fuck. Any evolutions? Minimum 10 evolutions. 95 and higher, 0. 10 evolutions? So how many do I have going? Oh, wait. Evolution. So hold on. Damn, I've gotten rid of a lot of them. Guys. Wait. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely don't got 10. Definitely don't got 10. 5. I got 5, so I can't play that. Oh well. Let's go back in. Gotta be other objectives to get SP. Maybe not, though. Evo Elite League, there would have been. Damn, that sucks. So I'm done with that for today. I'll at least finish those 3 games. Alright. I'm going to keep playing this through here. I'll keep playing the 3-5-2 through here and have some fun, but definitely going to switch that up.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, sitting next to me with his
4-1, 2-1-2 narrow could be good.
And what we have coming up for you is action from
4-1,
the playoffs. It's the Lions
2,
versus United.
1-2 wide could be good. Which is essentially like the 4-2-3-1 wide. Except for one less CDM. 3-1. 4-1.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Wait, so 4-2. You're
A look
going
at the starting
4-1.
lineup for Lions. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Denzel Dumfries starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions and handed the task of
So it's one CDM and 2 strikers. Instead of 4-2-3-1 wide and having 1 striker, you take away one of your CDMs and put them at striker. So it's a more attacking version of the 4-2-3-1 wide. I might go for it, dude.
and he has options available.
See if that 2 strikers will help me out. I tried to play in the air. I don't know why it didn't trigger. It wouldn't have worked in the air either, though, honestly. He wasn't fast enough for...
Dumfries. Here's Mbappe.
See, this dude at least plays good football. You can always tell right off the bat. It's way more fun actually playing real football.
Really well positioned. Nkunku. Good idea.
See how I'm like moving, passing, moving, building up, and he was trying? Like, I could have easily just triangle all the way up the field. But it's not football, bro. Like, it's a waste of time playing that way. Unfortunate, bro. I've been there. Instead of clearing it, he tried to pass it, and he got screwed. But yeah, man, like, obviously he's a lower level player. But he's actually playing to play football, you can tell. Oh, you thought I was going to move my goalie.
Piece of goalkeeping.
Now I'll show you what I mean, just to demonstrate one time, once or twice.
Well, he needs to be careful here. Nkunku. Zaccagni.
See what I'm saying? I got through there, and all I did was press triangle that whole time. And I could do that every single play, and that was a little more realistic than a lot of the rats do it. But it just isn't football, bro. Like, if I played 4-2-1-3 and held down triangle, I know I can be a lot more successful. I know it. Even when and that's not just for this, definitely for when you're training for next year, you don't want to do that, because you're going to take away from learning how to build up and properly, like, keep the ball and everything. But even for when I play outright, even if I was playing 4-2-1-3, if you go back and look at when I was in my, like, the prime of my second go of my new account with Hullet and everybody, my main account, but my second go after my break. Oh crap! Oh, he guessed right. I thought for sure he'd try to go far post that time. You'll be able to see. Good run. You'll be able to see where I actually didn't just spam through balls every time. I actually played football. You know what I mean? Damn, his player attacked the shit out of that.
Released it nicely. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Vitor Pereira. And Lions moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he get the level?
Wow. Okay, he's right back in it.
Change the course of this game. Level now. Just the challenge that was required.
Should have held R1 there. How lucky can you get, bro?
Zaccagni. Clean challenge. Well, foul play, says the referee. McAllister. On to Ribery. It's a neat move. They keep plugging away.
Good, Germa.
Sticking to their task defensively.
You're in.
Well, that's one for them to pursue.
What a ball.
The teams are locked together. Will it stay that way? Following the
Where's Tamori? There it is, goal. Telling you guys, beast from the east with that. Beast from the east. Tamori's not even like the tallest center back either. That can easily be stopped, but players just don't understand how to stop it. And it's so easy to understand, too. But they get drawn into, like... Oh, no. Look at that terrible marking, bro. Playing 3-back is not viable, guys. Do not... Boomfa, you need to... Well, you can use it to practice and stuff, but you got to switch out before... If you get into the higher levels, there's just no way. That's what's keeping this dude in the game. Now, could, like, Tex use it and do good? And yeah, but there's just no way with... There's just no way with the defensive. Like, it's amazing in offense, but I'm going to emulate it. I'm going to try to go 4-1, 2-1-2 wide. Now, is that going to be tough as shit? Yeah, because I'm going to have 1 CDM and 4 backs facing a cam and 3. It's going to be a lot of times like 5 versus 4. But it will be like my 4-2-3-1, except for instead of a cam and a striker, I'll have a cam and 2 strikers. 4-1-3-2 is really a bad FC formation typically. Now, you could definitely work on it in here, but the spacing in it's just really bad. Now, if you can get your CM like to work like a cam, maybe a Hullet, like if you had a Hullet in that CM, then I could see like Hullet makes any team better, any position. But yeah, you can definitely give it a go. Let me know how it goes. That's similar to the. But other than that, I'm thinking about that or the 4-2-3-1 narrow. Just to see the difference between the shadow striker and the inside forward. Right? Because that would be the biggest difference is. Good D, good patience. Oh my God. That was so dirty, Hendrick. You dirty bastard. Watch this. Oh, he did it halfway. Yes. We'll take it. Kind of ugly there, but god dang. I don't know why the goalie didn't steal that from me. That was ugly as shit, actually. But that was sick play by Hendrick. Notice I didn't do it to where the defender I went through a defender in an unrealistic time. I literally did it like an actual move. I hate the players that'll be like they'll try to trigger an animation to run through the player, you know? Ah. Thought for sure he's going to play it. I was going to be able to guess and intercept it. That was so dumb of me. The way I played defense there was so stupid. Good. You're in. You're in. Oh, good guess, too, where he's going. Come on. Oh my god, I didn't take out Salah either. Good manual keeping there. Good. Perfect play. Good. Smart. Nice. What the fuck, guys? How does that not go to Zaccagni? Like I wasn't meaning to go to Zaccagni there. Come on. Fake like I player locked. Unbelievable. Hendrick needs to be worth way fucking more, bro. Yeah, that's where I'm going to see how 4-1-2-1-2, or I'm going to go 4-2-3-1 narrow. One of those two. I'm going to go 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Might even go 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. With Germa and Newskin, Tamori, and then Hendrick, and up top I go in Kunku and go purchase a striker. I need somebody with a little more pace and size to him, or maybe just pace and strength. Like even one of the women, the smaller women that have that strength to them. Like that Bussy just was getting. She didn't have the pace, she didn't have the strength. But then again, it does make a difference when you're 92 pace against 99 and you don't put a chem style on. So Green timed it. Damn. Theo's a monster. But he never had fullback defend. I don't know if this version of him does. One of the new special ones does, I'm sure. Theo's hands like down, pound for pound, the best player in this year's FC. Dude's unbelievable. Germa's unbelievable too. Germa, dude, you're a beast. Alright, let's see if we can get in this game right now. Whoops! I didn't know I did that. Fuck. I didn't know I lowered it. I thought I just moved it.
He has options available. Didn't go to plan in the end.
Tackle back. See, there's some players that just go for that. I stopped. Tacklebacks are bullshit. What a goal, buddy. What a goal. That was a nice goal. Crap, I keep doing that. She's terrible, dude. Or sorry, Zaccagni too. Not she. Bussey's terrible. Zaccagni. Oh, that was stupid of him. I don't know why he did that. That was dumb. He had the momentum on his side. Good ball. Good run by Nkunku. Oh, you prick. Damn it, he turned at the last second. I had to get Saul out of there. La-di-da-di-da-di, you know we like to party. What's up, Valiant? How are you, bro? Nice. Thuram's a beast for sure. Wait, you talking about the wingback Thuram? You talking about the Icon Thuram, or are you talking about the Inter Milan Thuram? I mean, sorry, the AC Milan or Inter Milan. There's one on. There's like several Thurams. There's a striker, a CDM. Thuram is a very popular French last name. Oh shit! I didn't know it was his ball. Oh, tackle back. Fuck. No! No! Oh my god. 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 Oh, whoa. Oh. Ho, ho. Ho. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, whoop. Ho, whoop. Ho, ho. Wow, dude. I feel bad for this dude, kind of. Come on, man. I got to complete those runs sometimes. Dude, how the fuck did he not score that? Oh, yeah. Marcus is my boy, bruh. Damn, dude. That was nuts. That was nuts. Shout out to that dude. Hold on. What's his name? Crazy Striker 9. Good dude. Good man. Let me. Hold on. Cool. Might have a new homeboy up in the community. Yeah, for sure. I liked him. He played football. He should have actually tied it at the end there. I gotta get rid of this 352. I'm gonna do it after I'm done though with the evolutions. I think that was the end for my man. Yes. I know I got one more game I gotta fucking play. And then after that, I don't care about these two anymore. I'm not gonna put these low overrated players in. I gotta win two more. Sorry, two more with Salah. Okay, so now no SP through here. Lottie, 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 you know we like to... Oh, I got the Bicycle Pro. Hell yeah, is that a new one? I don't remember that trophy. Alright, so... Is there any strikers coming up in here? I don't think there is. Wait. Why is there no check mark under this one? There should be. I don't know what that one is. Coble as a striker. I'll probably go for Oblak as a CB with that. Loftus-Cheek as a CB. Gallagher as a striker. Maitland-Niles is a left mid. Tonali is a winger. Calafiori is a striker. Guarantee you he's like Holland, bro. I guarantee it. Calafiori. I can't wait to get this layout, bro. Woo, that's going to be sick. Let me see something here real quick. These are way too much. Way too much. But, oh, he's a center mid. A center mid Lua would be probably sick, bro. Savinho as a striker, count me in, bro. 5 days to complete. I think I can do it. Marquisio as a striker. What? Marquisio as a striker. Oh my god, guys. I can definitely do that one. What are we doing here? We gotta go there. That's legendary. Marquisio as a striker. Lua is actually more expensive as a C. Or Savinho as a striker. He's a little bit more. 89s. 87, 88. Hold on. Which one would you guys do? I'm thinking Savinho, but Marquisio as a striker would be pretty sick. Hold on. So once I get that solid done, I'll have that. I'll get solid done first, but I'm thinking I'm going for... You guys let me know. Who should I go for? Savinho or Marquisio shapeshifter as a striker, or Savinho as a striker? Savinho, insane dribbling, smaller. Marquisio, not big, not small. 5 like 10, I think. I'm thinking, let's see. To get Marquisio, we would need 85. 87, 89, 89, 88, 87, 85, 89, 88, 87, 85. To get Savinho, but bro, he don't have finesse shot plus. He has a ground shot plus, which is almost better, bro. To get Savinho is 90, 89, 89, 87, 88. 13 days for Marquisio. Wait, he has a ground shot too? Hold on. No, power shot. Phil says Marquisio. 5'11". Controlled explosive. He can play everywhere pretty much. Camera striker. 5'9". Bro, Savinho and Endrick together though, oh my goodness. I'm thinking Savinho, guys. Sorry, Phil, I think I gotta go Savinho, bro. Squad builder. Hold on, it's easier to do it this way. '90 squad, okay. Hope I have enough. I think I will. Let's see. What are we looking at? 85. Still not a 90 doing something like that. Hold on. We'd have to damn near go like... Goes down to 86. I don't think... Dude, I'd have to get rid of... Which I don't care about getting rid of all these, but I don't know if it's worth it. Damn, still not. That's crazy. 92. Who do I still have as far as... So I'd have 4 more squads to do. I'd have to get rid of, like... I mean, I have Wright to get rid of. I have Matson, that's 2. Belotti, I'll have Salah. Mane. It'll be close, guys. It'll be close. It'll be close. Alright, I'll finish up the rest next time. I got 2 more games to play with Salah, and then that'll be good fodder. And then I'll look at Marquisio. I'm going to look it up. I do like Marquisio. That would be sick. I'll have to see. But Savinho working with Endrick, whoo, that could be nasty. And I kind of want someone with that. What do they call that? Low shot plus? See what that's called. Low driven plus. So we will check that out, man. But thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys for watching. It was a rougher session this morning, but live and learn, bro. This 352 is sick, but you're definitely going to get smoked defensively in it. It's not viable as you go higher, but if you ever want to have fun, definitely try it out. So with that being said, man, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the Discord. Links in the bio. It's worth joining. A lot of great people in the community. A lot of announcements there. Stuff to, you can ask any questions. A lot of info flying around. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Phil, I'll get at you, man. This Saturday we have a session, bro, so I'm looking forward to it. Peace out, guys. Or Phil, actually, if that works for you. But I'll holler at you on private message on Discord, my man. See ya. See you guys.